A plurality of Americans think across-the-board tariffs are a bad idea, with most believing they'll hurt jobs and be worse for inflation. And the public is having a hard time believing there's a payoff at the end of the process. The CNBC All-America Economic Survey finds 49% of respondents say across-the-board tariffs are a bad idea, with 45% feeling strongly about it. 35% support them, and 15% are undecided. So there is some scope for the president to gain some support. Among those most negative on tariffs are Democrats, African Americans, 18 to 34-year-olds, and those Americans living in the urban environment. Most positive include Republicans, rural dwellers, those with income above $100,000, and men 50 and older. Majorities think tariffs hurt importers, the cost of everyday goods, the overall economy, and workers. But by 51 to 37%, Americans say they'll help companies producing in the U.S. Americans have also not embraced the president's concern about our allies representing an economic threat to the U.S. Mexico, Japan, Canada, the EU, and the U.K. are all overwhelmingly seen by the public as more of an economic opportunity than an economic threat. Only China is seen by Americans as more of a threat, but by a modest 44 to 35% margin. It remains to be seen whether it matters if President Trump is out of step with the broad public on tariffs and trade. The president's base backs him on tariffs, believing his policy will yield results over time. But their tariff support is 20 points below his overall support. Democrats overwhelmingly disapprove of tariffs, as do independents, by a 2-to-1 margin. Steve Leisman, CNBC Business News.